Well, hello there, people of YouTube. Today I'm going to show you this kind of unique little CRT TV. It's a Sears brand out of the SR3000 series. It runs on both 12 volt and 120 volt. So it'll run on DC or AC power, which means I could actually run this off my car. That would be kind of novel. Set this thing on the dash and plug in a Sega Genesis or something. Get the Nomad. It'll run on batteries. There you go. Well, anyways, I digress. Back to the TV. So this was made in February of 1988. It's got a model number of 580.40/5/65 and then another slash. So, yeah, looking up the model number, initially, when I was going to purchase this, I thought it was going to be a 5-inch because of the 5. Now it's 9-inch. 9-inch CRT. Color, it's got a composite input, mono speaker, and it's also got VHF and UHF input via coax and then the little screws. But it's kind of an interesting looking aesthetic to it. Has the plastic screen protector. But yeah, let's go ahead and turn this on. So I've got a Sega Genesis running into a VCR running in composite into the TV, and it's just mono sound. It's got a little slider up here for volume. When you hit the channel switch, it actually pauses the audio, even though there's a selector switch on the side that changes from the video input to RF. Technically, it's a monitor. But it doesn't look too bad. You probably can't tell right here, but it's got a little bit of purity issues in the top right corner. Really, on like solid blue screens is where it's most noticeable. Which it does actually have a manual DGOS button on the back. But it makes a shift in the screen. Let me go ahead and push it. But it doesn't actually remove the purity issues. But let's move the camera here and get a little bit closer of a look at this thing. The screen's not too bad looking. It's got pretty good colors for its age and brightness. The contrast isn't maxed or anything. I've got the contrast at maybe like 2/3, which isn't terrible. So, go up top here. It's got a handy carrying handle, which I would not trust at this point. A little pull tab here. And there we've got our adjustments for normal. Look, there's a green mode. Oh, how green. Oh, it shuts off the audio too. Huh. Interesting. But there's adjustments for contrast, brightness, tint, and color. And these, I'm not quite sure what all that is. Probably should do some research. At first I thought it was like channel adjustments, but I don't really know. Anybody have any idea what these are for? Please comment and let me know. Come down to the side here. So, you've got our video audio in and a switch that changes it to TV, which there's no analog broadcast anymore, so a lot of good that does me. Other side has nothing. There's a little thing that says, "You can get shocked." Yeah. electricity. Everybody loves electricity. So here's the back. We've got our RF. Sears model number 580.40/5/65/. Made in February of 1988. There's our input for AC or DC. And there's our little degauss button. And another emblem letting us know that this does, in fact, contain electricity. And it might be painful. So I picked this up for $15 on Facebook Marketplace. And yeah, I originally wanted a 5-inch because I don't have a 5-inch screen. But a 5-inch color, especially. But, you know, I'll probably keep it. Maybe, probably, possibly. It's got a unique aesthetic to it, and fairly small. I've got one other 9-inch screen. It's a PVM Ikegami. So this will not be taking its place. But, I don't know. It's an interesting little tube. And, I mean, for $15. $15 will get you, like, a combo at McDonald's. With maybe a couple dollars to spare. But, yeah. Thank you for checking out the video if you made it this far. I appreciate you watching. And tuning in. And it's always good to have interests or see interests in CRTs these days. There's still a lot of really interesting models out there to find for cheap. You just have to be patient and look. I've got, this is my, let's see. This is my 11th CRT, I think. And the most I've ever paid for one is $60. And I've got some interesting ones. Yeah, this PVM is what I paid $60 for. Everything else here was substantially cheaper. $11. I think I paid $30 for that. $15. That was $50. $15, and I'll say $10 on that Sony monitor. I got a PC with it for $20. But alright. Thanks for checking this out. I hope you have a good day. Gooder than hell.